Hi everybody, this is Mitch. Wanted to talk to you about using Snapshot version 5. It's shipping this week and it's got a little bit different interface, a little bit different method of connecting. I thought I would walk everybody through how to get started. So the biggest change that we did is we went with a connection method which is the same one that the XRM Toolkit uses. So I've already got a connection here to my XRM Coaches organization, so I'm just going to connect, and it's using the Dynamics 365 connection dialog to do that. So it's connected, and the first thing we have to do is select a folder to put stuff in, and I've just got a downloads folder that I use for all my testing. And after that's selected, you can create a report. So let's just kind of look at the overall things here. So as you can see, this is a Windows app. You install it on however many computers you want. It's licensed by organization. So as long as you have a license key for the organization you're connected to, it will work. That's a physical file that you get whenever you make the purchase. So you put that file on however many computers you need to access it, and then it will allow you to do all the things here. So we'll cover each of these in depth in later videos, but I just kind of want to give you an overview. So how I have this structured is pretty much the way that you find it in the user interface and settings. So we have customizations, administration, business management, security, email configuration, analysis, and then some developer tools at the bottom. So again, really the only thing that you have to do besides making the selections that you would like here is to make sure that you have the folder populated. And what's going to happen is going to create a unique folder inside of this reports folder that matches the name of the organization along with the date and time that you created the reports, and that way everything is always unique. So if you check this box here, it will create it will open up that folder after you generate it, and then it has a feature called Pack and Go that will actually zip up all of the files that it created into a zip file that you can actually use to send to a customer if you're a consultant, or if you're a consultant if you're a customer working with a consultant, you can send it to them, whatever it might be. And if you select most of the options here, you're going to end up with several megabytes of files depending on what you select, because there's just a lot of data that gets extracted, and the overall time it will take to actually start the extraction and complete it is going to be totally dependent on the number of customizations you have, and also of course the amount of things that you selected. So pretty much I've tried to make this default to the most common stuff. If you want things that are in there, like say I want my raw security data to be extracted when I extract the security roles. That's just literally the raw data coming out of Dynamics. You can do that. At the bottom, you can select everything, unselect everything, or reset it back to the default, which is usually how it starts up. And once you've made all your changes, you just click the Create Report button, and it will give you a processing log, and all it does is just connect to Dynamics, and using the various APIs that we have available to us, will extract the data from the various things that you had checked. And so basically what you do is you click the Create Report button, go get yourself a cup of coffee, and then come back later and it'll be done. Or maybe at the end of the day, you just click it before you leave the office, and that's it. So this will continue on, and we'll come back here in just a second when it finishes. Okay, so at this point we have completed our operation, and you can just kind of scroll back through the history if you want to see what it did. You can go back to the main tab and create other reports, and that's pretty much it. So in the next video we'll cover going through the files that were created, and then you could see what happened with the actual generation of the reports. Thanks a lot.